Yeah.
Okay, I think it's working now.
Especially when you can't feel your fingers.
But you know what? Since you brought up the election and investments and these people out there making all this money and worried about what's going to happen, I was on X today. Let me play this clip for you.
Yeah.
If crypto is going to define the future, I want to be mined, minted, and made in the USA. It's going to be. It's not going to be made anywhere else. And if Bitcoin is going to the moon, as we say, it's going to the moon, I want America to be the nation that leads the way. And that's what's going to happen.
Nobody. Did you hear that?
That's great.
You know, that was before
fantastic.
That was before the election, but I found it on X today, and I was like, you know, he's such a great speaker.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and I mean, like that is the rate we're going. I mean, especially looking at how just him being, you know, the elect, just him winning that. He's not even in there yet, and just seeing how things are just growing that direction is great. Since we're on our friend Mr. Musk's platform here, with his rant on the Dogecoin, I got me some Dogecoin.
Oh, you did? It really, there's a consolidation happening, and yeah. But first, there's going to have to be some sort of event to some sort of banking crisis, and then the safe
Do you
haven.
think this will possibly eliminate check writing?
I got a check in the mail
guy
the other day.
I mean, yesterday he pulls out his book and his register. He's like, "How much do I owe you?" I'm like, "Oh no, man, we don't function like that anymore." And it was really super weird. Yeah, it's just so wild how people are so still, and they're definitely the baby boomers, because I've never seen anyone our age or below pulling out a checkbook. But
I haven't had a check. I mean, since we were in college, I had them. That was the last time I had them.
I don't even really have cash, man. Like that's.
See, that's a bad idea, Derek.
That's what everyone tells me. I'm like, well, you know, Chase has been pretty good at backing me with all my stuff, and I'm one of the few people, if any, that has actually had their identity stolen. And
yeah,
that was a crazy deal, man. It took me 10 years. So what they do, and it's really messed up how I found out. You know, I just sold my house in Tallahassee, and I was, you know, had a pretty good job working at the liquor store. And so I just bought that Honda Accord, and I was putting tinted windows on it. And I went to use my card, and it declined it. And it's funny how this goes full circle. So I asked the guy, I was like, well, that's not possible, man. I just put my paycheck in there, and there's like $20-something thousand in there on top of it. Will you take a check? So he did. And then after that happened, they red flagged me. So I was unable to have any kind of financial institution of any kind whatsoever for a period of 10 years.
Wow. Blackballed.
Yeah. And this is the great thing. They said, hey, well, you know, you can fight this, but you have to go all the way to Washington, D.C. to do so. And the attorneys are generally around $30,000.
Okay.
So it's like, okay. So
we should film that.
When the last time I talked to you on the way over to my sister's birthday party at Lake Istafoga, they had one of those things on the credit card swiper as a pump, and they got me. Yeah, they had a skimmer on that thing, and then Chase is awesome, man. They're really good. I'm sitting at home. Of course, it's a Monday. I get home from work, and I get a text from Chase saying, "Hey, were you at Buffalo Wild Wings in Georgia trying to withdraw $36 because we just declined it?"
Wow.
And I said, "No, it wasn't me." And they're like, "Okay, we'll cancel your card and we'll send you a new one in 5 to 7 business days." And that's when I realized how bad that sucks.
Yeah, you really got to pay attention when you get there, because I mean, a lot of times you can tell if there's a skimmer, but I think if there's an RFID, I mean, they make special wallets now, right? So you have your card is putting off a signal, so you have to wear a wallet.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It has like a Faraday shield over it.
Basically, to keep it from the signal getting out, because somebody can just walk by you, and if they have a machine in their pocket or something, they could read the information off your card.
Yeah, that's what actually. After I went through all that, the bank was pretty quick to inform me, like, yeah, make sure you get the Google Wallet or Apple Pay, and it'll avoid a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. Then Google can keep track of what you're doing.
Well, they already do anyway. So.
I know, right? I want to get out of this. I don't know how to do it. I have an Android phone. I mean, I feel like they're looking at me right now.